This week, we lost one of the giants of our political system. Our liberal lion, Senator Ted Kennedy, passed away this week after battling a brain tumor. No matter what you think of his actual policies and his liberal leanings, whether you agree with them or not, I think that all of us can agree that he was a major force in American politics. I wanted to make sure this week that you heard not only the accolades that were being shared by the press and other senators and other people in our government, but specifically I wanted to make sure that you heard the accolades that were being shared by the Jewish community. And I have from two sources that I want to share with you today. The first is from the Orthodox Union, the OU. This is the overarching body for Orthodox congregations. It's the largest overarching body for Orthodox congregations in the country, in America. And they posted a message saying that they, with everyone else, are mourning his loss. And they talk in this posting about how important Senator Kennedy has been to them, to the Orthodox Union, working in partnership with him about promoting religious liberty through the Religious Freedom Restoration Act, the Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Persons Act. They talk about his work with education and disabilities, Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, and ensuring the equitable treatment of students displaced by Hurricane Katrina who relocated to parochial schools. They also note his very strong support for U.S.-Israel relationships. In fact, back in 2001, Senator Kennedy was given the Friend of the Synagogue Award by the Orthodox Union. And so the Orthodox Union and Orthodox Jews around the country, again, regardless of whether they agree with his policies, are mourning the loss of this giant. And the second is from the Reform Movement. Rabbi David Saperstein, who is the director of the Religious Action Center of Reform Judaism, made a statement. And he also talks about the many, many important things that Senator Kennedy did. The State Children's Health Insurance Program, the Mental Health Parity Act, Americans with Disabilities Act, all of these things that he was intimately involved in. And Rabbi Saperstein talks about Senator Kennedy's devotion to Israel, to Soviet Jewry, and his work in social justice, in particular his work in connection with the Reform Movement on social justice. You know, at the end of his presidential campaign in 1980, Senator Kennedy said, "For all those whose cares have been our concern, the work goes on, the cause endures, the hope still lives, and the dream never dies." Now that Senator Kennedy has gone, that charge falls upon us. It's our job to make sure now that everything that he spent his life working for the downtrodden, for the needy, for you and I, that those people continue to be supported and upheld, not only by his memory, but by our acts. Zichrono livracha, may his memory be for a blessing. Until next time, Lehitraut.